Everybody, Jay and Manion here. We're on the road to the Olympia 2024, and I'm here with your all-time Bikini Olympia champion,
Ashley Kaltwasser.
So, as we know, Ashley holds the record for the most wins in the IFBB Pro League, but do you also know she holds the record for the most visits to the NPC photo gym, both the old and the new?
Definitely way more important.
Yes. It's going to take a while for anybody to catch up to that record, too.
I'm going to make it really hard for anybody to catch up to me. Yeah. Really hard.
Well, as she said, she used to live right down the road in Canton, which was easy to get here.
Very easy. It's much more of a commute these days. I'm in Vegas, so it's a little longer.
Just a little bit.
But worth it.
Couple hours.
A few time zones.
Yeah.
You know.
So basically, Ash and I have figured out that we're matching the machines today. I'm matching the new tech machines, and she's matching the hammer strength machines.
That's right. Definitely on purpose.
And we also have a special guest sitting in the back corner. You put him in the corner, Ashley. What did you do that for?
That's my coach, Coach Adam Bonilla, Team Elite Physique. Finally got him out here in Pittsburgh for the Road to the Olympia event. Took a few years.
We've talked about it for years.
Yeah, he's
apologizing.
He doesn't like the traveling to the East Coast so much. So, but hey, it's important this year. It's important.
Well, he has survived so far.
He has survived
so far.
But we still got a journey home. So who knows?
All right, Ashley. Contest is down the street from you this year.
Yes. How convenient.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
How far away do you live from Resorts World?
Oh, gosh. Adam might know this. Maybe like 25 minutes. 25 minutes or so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Have you been to Resorts World?
I don't think I have. Well, actually, yes. I've been there once just walking through it, but not, I didn't get to stay in it yet. So I'm really excited to experience it because from what I understand, it's a really nice hotel and setup.
Yes, we've stayed there several times.
Okay. So you approve?
Yes, absolutely. The venue is built for entertainment because it's literally basically the newest venue on the Strip.
Yes.
Okay. The hotel is actually 3 hotels in one.
Yes.
It has a bunch of restaurants. It has a mall. It also has a food court, but I say it's like a high-end food court.
Oh, okay.
So for those you foodies out there, you'll enjoy it.
And for me, I'll just be in the mall.
Yeah.
The mall. I need to check it out. That's how I like to shop.
Absolutely. And of course, there's a nightclub there, but when you're this age, you don't hit the clubs that much.
No. And to be honest, after a show, I just want to shower and go to bed. All that excitement. I don't need any more excitement after the show. I'm good.
All right. So Ashley, you saw we have all the champions up on the wall out there, right?
Yes.
What's it going to take to have your picture swapped out for next year?
Well, I want to try my best. That's all I can do. But about the Olympia, I'm really confident about this one more so than ever with my physique. I do think I've made a lot of improvements, put on a little bit of size, which is what they want, a little more fullness. So you're going to see a little bit of a different Ashley this year, but I think it's for the best.
Yeah, I mean, I know that you and Adam have been trying some different things, doing some of these contests, and still winning.
Yeah. I won 6 this year.
Yeah. So it's working.
So yes, I have one more show to go to hit 50, which was my goal. And I think I said that to you when did I say that to you?
In the kitchen.
No, that was my goal for the year. I said it to you at some point.
I know you did. I just wanted to teach you.
Yes, so I have it on record. That was my goal for 2024.
Explain it to everybody what it is.
I want to hit 50 wins by the end of 2024.
But she wants to hit it at the 60th Olympia.
That would be kind of epic. Maybe I'll try to do that.
All right. So as we've seen in the last couple of days, Jennifer Dory is not going to be competing this year. But that doesn't mean there's still not a lot of great competitors in there.
Oh, always. It's Olympia. Everyone's showing up at their best, and it's the best of the best. So just because the winner's out does not make it easy.
Right.
It might make it slightly easier or a better chance, but the depth of talent is so deep. And I think there's probably more qualified athletes than ever. I'm assuming. I didn't count, but I'm going to assume.
Right. Yeah. There's a lot. There's
a lot. I remember the days.
I don't think it's Zappos Theater a lot, but there's still a lot.
Oh yeah. I think like in 2013 it was probably 22 girls or something, but now it's like over 70. I want to say. Adam might know. Do you know? High 60s right now, but we still got a few weeks left.
That's the weather. What we're asking about that number. No, just teasing. Yeah, but what you have to think about is with the way the qualifications are. That means that many competitors won a contest.
Yeah, that's insane. It just every year it gets so much more difficult because these girls they're not playing. They show up their best. So every year it's always a challenge, and you never know who's gonna like come up from nowhere and be the winner. Like I did in 2013, no one thought I was gonna win. So you never know.
When people talk about conspiracy theories, that's is the exact thing I talk about. Okay, little Ashley Kaltwasser from Canton, Ohio, that won the NPC universe, shows up at her first Olympia and wins. Okay, give me the conspiracy theory. If any of you can fathom that, let me know.
With no big teams, no sponsors, no one knew who I was. I was such
except JM.
Yeah, you knew I was because I'm from around here, so
yeah.
You saw me around the shows. But yeah, no one knew who I was. No one expected me to win. I didn't even expect myself to win. So yeah, that's a moment that I will forever cherish. It's like the happiest moment of my life to date because I was such an underdog in 2013.
Well, I think if you get that 50th to 60, that'll be the next great moment of your life. I
think that would probably top my first one just because everything that went in behind it and just the fact that I'm like, I always tell this story. When I first turned pro, I was literally, my goal was just to win one pro show, just to make it to one Olympia. And I thought like, that would be the pinnacle. And I've done that times 49. And it's just, it's so unreal to even think about that because I never thought I'd be here doing this and with that many wins behind me and 3 Olympia titles. But if I were to get another one with that big 9-year gap, because my last one was in 2015, what a comeback that would be. And it would be meeting my goal and then some. So that would be
doing it in the town you live in now.
In my hometown. Yes, I didn't even think about that. My hometown.
Yes.
I'll have more family, friends around and more people to celebrate with. So that would be cool.
So, ladies, she's putting you all on notice, but doesn't she always?
Yeah, I do. I don't hide anything.
All right. So besides, as we've read, if anyone follows you, you've been experimenting with, putting on a little bit more size, making yourself a little bit fuller, which is working. Yes. Is there anything else you've done differently?
I got my eyes fixed. And that makes posing a lot easier. Believe it or not, can you imagine when you don't see double, you can pose better?
Yeah.
So that's a plus. It's much more easy on stage because things aren't shifting. I can see single instead of double. I always like to explain the feeling of I had the 24/7 double vision. If you ever experienced as a kid, like turn around in a circle like 10 times and stopping, and you're like, that's how I perceive the world. And now everything's singular and still, and it just makes it much easier on me.
I remember you telling me how you were trying to figure out which one was the real line with the tape and which one was the double vision line, and you'd have to feel it with your foot.
Oh yeah, and
on the Olympia stage, no less. Okay.
Yeah, and they have those flashing lights and the smoke, and that does not help the situation because then I'm extra confused with my eyes. Yeah. But yeah, everything's single now these days, so much better.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. All right. So is there anybody that you want to give a shout out to besides Adam?
Yes. My sponsor, High Tech Pharma, they have been with me since 2017, but they're so supportive of me. They allow me to travel and do things, and they're, very industry oriented company. And they sponsored the Olympia live stream in the past. I don't know if they're doing it this year yet, but they have been so good to me. Their products are amazing, and I couldn't be more happy about that. Also, having me come back so many times. Are you bored of me yet?
Never.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. And the IFBB
So listen, and before you finish, I got to say, every year she always gets somebody, she goes, do you want me to come back again? Oh, why wouldn't I? But she's always like, well, I never know.
I don't want to assume things, I never want to, you're a busy guy, maybe you're bored of me. Like, all right, it's enough. It's enough. You're tired. You have someone else. So
these 2 gyms have been like your second home.
Yeah, that's true. I've gotten some
on the East Coast since now Adam has his facility. That's your second home in Vegas. I know that.
Yes, I've gotten some good.
Look, she's bi-coastal, Adam. Look at that.
I've gotten some good pumps here, good memories, good photos, good interviews, good critiques, all that. So very thankful for that. Angel Competition, bikinis, liquid sun rays, trifecta. Yeah, but also, you mentioned Adam, but Adam, he's been amazing. So I wouldn't be here without him. So.
All right. So since he's staying there, Adam, come on, you got to come in. So you got to get in here.
It's a big deal.
This is it.
Yeah.
He's finally here.
I am. Thank you for
Yes.
the invitation, of course. I really appreciate
Officially,
it.
yes. All right. So how's it been working with Ashley all these years? Let's be honest. Just act like she's not here.
I would say it's been a very big learning experience for me as a coach, because I think I live in this world with Ashley now. I was telling her we live in this world together. We see each other every day. If I don't see her, we text it's just a different type of relationship. I mean, we live in Vegas together now. Not together, but in Vegas. But I mean, I own my gym because of Ashley moved to Vegas, and I was like, it all happened. So my whole life has changed because of Ashley. But the main thing with her is that to see someone so dedicated to something, it's pretty incredible to see that is what a human who's dedicated to something can actually do. Like, it's hard to see that someone can actually do that. And I was like, oh, just be as dedicated as Ashley. That's the baseline, And I'm like, oh, she could do it. That girl will be good. She'll be just like her. Maybe for 16 weeks, maybe for 6 months, maybe the girl's got 2 years in her, but Ashley's got 10 years in her like that. Right. And that's where I'm like, man, that baseline standard that I think is no one can reach that. It's just crazy level of dedication, crazy level of dedication. So it's been an honor, to say the least. And it shows me what humans are truly capable of. Now, I'm not gonna be able to pull that out of everyone, that's for sure. But it's been awesome. It's been a really awesome learning experience. And obviously, Ashley's gone through this evolution of getting to this, new bikini criteria. And she's always been hanging with it. She's adapted with the changes, absolutely. Yeah. No one else really has. I mean, I hate to say, but for as long as you've been competing.
Cockroach.
Yeah. We did this last year, yes. She said that was her new nickname. Yeah. I said, we can find something better than cockroach, but come on.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of fitting. I don't mind it.
I don't see many cockroaches dressed like this.
I mean, I'm a cute cockroach, I guess.
Cute cockroach, okay.
Yeah.
I'm embracing it.
So CC.
Yeah.
CC.
The cockroach. I like it.
I do, yeah. If I get to 50, I said I would upgrade to a tardigrade. So do you remember me telling you that too? So for you, the tardigrade is like the most indestructible, most adaptable, resilient creature, but it's very microscopic. But, I get to upgrade from a cockroach to tardigrade if I get 50.
Okay. All right.
You're just going with it.
I'm just going with it. Yeah, I'm just.
I think everyone in the room is.
Yeah, I like the cockroach because you just can't. They're just always there. There's always, no matter what you clean your house, you're gonna find a cockroach. One day you're still gonna find it. That's Ashley. She's gonna be there.
Oh, damn, Ashley's still here.
She's still there. You can't kill her. You can't kill
she stopped competing 10 years ago. Why is she still here?
the girls. The girls think it.
All right, so I asked you this before, but your first time here, what did you think of the new facility?
I love it. I love it a lot. To be honest with you, I'll be a little open with you. So I grew up in bodybuilding my whole life, right? Since I was a little kid. So I'm a little starstruck, like being here. Because for me, back in the day, it was just like, I used to pull these Flex magazines and pull these magazines. And now I'm like here at the spot. So it's a pretty incredible, day for me here to be here, and an honor to be here, to even be in this circle. So yeah, so thank you. It's really cool. It's a beautiful facility.
Ashley was actually here when we were only here for 2 weeks, and there was nothing. It was nothing here but the gym equipment, and it wasn't even all in here when we did it.
Yeah, it was much more empty. It's really come together nicely. Everything's in here. It's a one-stop shop.
Yeah, I mean, because we have the gym, we have the NPC and IFBB Pro League offices, we have new IFBB Pro League apparel, we've got the Attila swimwear here. It's like you said, just one-stop shopping, so.
Yeah, it's actually funny. I'm kind of like fanboying, they call it, right? Walking through the hall, and I saw outside you have a signature of Arnold Schwarzenegger and Franco Columbu, and I was like, is that a real signature?
Yes,
that's crazy, the history.
From 1976.
The history is just so cool,
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys ever get an opportunity, go out. Don't wait like I did.
Yeah. So, all right. So is there anything else you want to add, Miss Cockroach?
I'm so ready.
I'm sorry, cute cockroach.
Cute cockroach with a little bow. Think next time you see a cockroach, just picture a little bow on it. I'm ready. This is going to be an amazing event, and I do plan on bringing something special to the stage. And let's see what happens.
Okay. All right. So J.M. Manion,
Ashley Kaltwasser,
Adam Bonilla,
signing out for NPCnewsonline.com. We look forward to seeing you at the Olympia.